International AI governance faces a challenge with no clean solution. The technologies being governed evolve faster than the institutions designed to govern them. This structural gap between development velocity and governance cadence defines the landscape for every organization, policymaker, and executive working at the intersection of AI and public policy. This is not a failure of will or capability. The velocity of AI development structurally outpaces the cadence of institutional governance. No amount of political ambition or regulatory resource can close a gap that is inherent to the challenge itself. Consider the numbers. GPT-3 to GPT-4 took 18 months. The EU AI Act took 45 months, 2.5 times longer, from proposal to adoption. During those 45 months, the generative AI landscape transformed entirely. The technology the Act's drafters initially contemplated had been superseded multiple times before the legislation took effect. Regulators face an impossible optimization problem. Move quickly, and governance addresses current technological reality but risks inadequacy and illegitimacy. Move legitimately with full consultation, and the landscape transforms before the process concludes. There is no exit from this dilemma. National governance gaps are compounded internationally. Achieving genuine cross-border alignment requires 2 to 3 times the national timeline, anywhere from 36 to 48 months, by which point the technological landscape has typically transformed twice over. The EU AI Act illustrates this dynamic precisely. What appears from a distance as the Act taking effect is actually a multi-year implementation cascade. Prohibited practices bans came into force in August 2025. General-purpose AI requirements began in February 2026. High-risk system rules arrive in August 2026. Full implementation is not complete until August 2027. Taiwan's AI Basic Act, effective January 2026, follows the same pattern. A cascading implementation schedule stretches from risk classification frameworks in Q1 2026 through comprehensive legislative review over a 2-year horizon. A rational approach that nonetheless creates a moving target for organizations seeking compliance certainty. The velocity gap has practical implications for every stakeholder. Policymakers must balance technical specificity with adaptability, building in rapid adjustment mechanisms. Organizations should plan for regulatory evolution, not regulatory stability. International coordination efforts should prioritize ongoing dialogue over one-time harmonization, and public discourse must be recalibrated. Governance cannot deliver perfect coverage of a landscape that will not stand still. The velocity gap is not a problem to be solved. It is a reality to be understood, accommodated, and navigated with clarity.